I'm at my day job, not wrenching on bikes or cars or anything right now, but Maytag Commercial washing machine was spilling water all over the ground and wasn't draining the tub out. And I called around because I don't really have time to be figuring out what the problem is with this thing. So I've called around and nobody wants to service this commercial washer. They're happy to service residential washer, but as soon as you say commercial, no, we don't service, no, we don't service, no, we don't service. So in the end, it fell to me to figure it out, and I did. So I'll go through quickly what ended up happening and how easy of a fix it is. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. All sorts of wrenching on stuff and fixing crap comes up, pops up here. So yeah, so it's just finishing up. It's I did a short woolens small load just to test it, and it's a coin-op machine. It's the same one that you've seen in every hotel in North America, in New Zealand, Australia. It's pretty standard. This one, because it's in New Zealand, it's got 240 volt service, but otherwise it's exactly the same. So it's a really simple system. So this motor goes two ways, forwards and reverse. When it's agitating and washing the clothes, it turns one way, and the pump over here is all on the same belt. It turns backwards, so it's not pumping the water out, it's just pumping the water that's in here back into the tub, but it doesn't go anywhere because there's no water, right? And there's no valve or anything on there. The hose, like most washing machines, comes up high, and that's above the flood level of the thing here, so the sensor in here will fill the water up to whatever level, but it won't go down the drain. So this has always got water in it, lubricating it. And then when it goes into spin cycle, as you can see, it's spinning right now, it spins the other way and activates the pump to push the water out. And that's why it starts out slow spinning, and then as it speeds up, it's going, 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 going. So there's actually no water in here right now, and that's why you see all the air bubbles in the pump. And so it's just cavitating, not pumping anything, while it spins the rest of the moisture out of the clothes. Well, this was the problem. It wasn't pumping out. The machine was working fine, except it wasn't pumping, and there was water everywhere. And the water, the only thing I can figure is that this here, I pulled out of the pump. This was all munged up right there. It was all just balled up in here, and only thing I can figure is when it was actually in pump mode, it was creating so much back pressure. It was either coming back up and spilling over the top because it was quite full, or it was actually creating so much pressure in here it was weeping out of this hose clamp, which these are both snug. Now that it's unplugged, it seems to be working fine. There's no leaks. This water was all just from tipping it over. And so yeah, I just saved probably $500 by the time the guy got here and pulled this little thing out of here. The only thing that was a pain is, this is another machine here, the front door comes off super easy if you have one of these security bit sets, which I do not have, so I just drilled the hole out and I'll just throw a rivet in there later.